Hello guys, this will be the first episode of a new video game review series that I don't have the right title for yet, but I should have one by the time this video goes on YouTube. But basically what I'm doing is I'm going to review I haven't played really little to no video games my whole life. I'm just started getting to it, besides of course the Madden games. So for this series I'm just going to learn about and look and play video games, really, of all different kinds, old and new. Unfortunately, I only have PS2 and PS3 systems, so at first my games will probably be with those, but soon, hopefully, I'll be able to expand beyond that with some classic ones too. Now, mostly, yeah, either I haven't played them ever, or it's been so long since I played them that I'm better off not playing them. And I'll probably start off with just talking a little bit about the game, not really a lot of history, really anything anyone can look up online, like Wikipedia or something, just to help my process. And today for my first one is actually, I think, the first PS2 game I ever had, which is Power Drome. Yeah, I actually played it once, maybe, when I first got it, but I haven't played it since. It's a racing game. It's rated T for teen, for mild language. Oh, mild language. Yeah, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You race. It's future intense competition, like it says. It's... I don't recognize any of the people who made it. Like, Ergonaut, Mud Duck, or ZeniMax Media. I don't recognize them. I'm reading off the thing, the box. This one does comes with instructions, and this is for the PS2. And it's actually pretty thin. Actually, it's only like 8 pages, and it's not really that. Doesn't really go into much. I don't know. I don't remember anything about the game. I don't know if there's a campaign or anything like that. From what I looked up on Wikipedia. Oh, and for video game review sites, if you want to look at video game reviews, there's not really a lot in terms of sites similar to like Rotten Tomatoes, those kind of sites. I mean, I think IGN may do something like that. I didn't really see. I did try IMDb. They do have video game reviews like they do with the movies and TV shows, but when I did Power Drome, only 5 people reviewed it. It was like 7.2 out of 10 with only 5 people, so I didn't find that super credible for that. And then I'm just going to look at Wikipedia, and actually, it was actually originally released in 1988 on the Atari ST and by Electronic Arts. And not really. It was also released on some other stuff like Amiga and MS-DOS in 89 and 90. Yeah, it's not really that in depth. And the reception of it, I'm sorry, I'm reading off Wikipedia. I don't have it memorized, but it said it was released as a budget game, whatever that means, and it received good reviews, and it said it was original influential on the racing genre, the original, not the new one I'm going to play. And then some of the criticisms of the old one were that the music was mediocre and the voice acting was awful. That's the old one. Now the new one is on the PS2 and the Xbox in 2004. And there was a PC version that was released in 2005, but only in Europe. Yeah, and I'm sorry, I shouldn't be. But yeah, it's Oh, and it said that in the 2004 one that the previous version's customization was completely dropped in favor of more racing skills. Really, no customization? Yeah, that's kind of sucks. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Not really a lot of information about this game, but don't worry, we're gonna get to it right now. We're gonna take a look at Power Drome here, and for these games, I'm only gonna play it for like 20 minutes or so, give or take. I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on there because I'm not a professional gamer or anything like that. So the odds of me like reaching everything in such a reasonable amount of time that's not gonna happen. So I'm just gonna play 20 minutes of it. If there's a campaign mode option, I don't know if I'll do it just because there's no way I'll finish it. So, I guess it depends on the game. We'll see. But let's take a look at Power Drome here now. Let me get set up. Sorry about that. Yeah, I don't remember that gaudy orange. It's so weird. It's in purple. It's all cover. It's all purple and shit. Oh, what's this? It's kind of mediocre. It didn't really have anything. Ugh, what the fuck? Guess these cutscene CGI graphics, I guess they're alright, I guess? I mean, for a PS2 in 2004, I guess it's pretty decent. I mean, if I compare it to, like, the Madden 2004 graphics, I guess it looks pretty solid. Opening, this is the pump you up scene. I don't know. It's alright. I mean, looks grand and stuff, but doesn't look really like... Okay. I'm not gonna... God. Remember memory cards? I remember having to get a bunch of them. Took me forever to figure out how the fuck they worked. Let me adjust it a little. There. Okay, now. Alright, there's a quick race, a championship, across the different worlds on the Hemisphere. That must be like campaign mode or something. A practice to prove my time lapse. There's multiplayer, which is good for racing. See replays, okay. Options change sound, video, and control settings. Save. Okay, so it's kind of misleading because when you look at the cover, it looks kind of like a dark purpley game, but it's very orange, and I don't know how I don't know if I like the overdone orangeness, but it has a nice decent amount of options. Simple. I don't know if it's not super flashy, but let's do a quick race. Alright, I can either go as Jennifer Ant, crowd-pleasing fair with all-round racing talent. Abel Vorsch, playable maverick with a wide streak of luck and skill. Okay, and of course they're all on lock. You know what? I guess 2 is fine, but really, if you have all those unlockable ones, couldn't you give me jeez, can you give me like a third option, like some, like that? I mean, I know what it is. It's a fuzzy alien, like fuzzed out alien Doom. I mean, you could have gave me an alien guy. I don't know. could have seemed decent. I'll play as the guy first. Let's do. I'm gonna start the 20 minutes. I'm gonna keep it on my phone so I don't go over. Auto gears, select racer. Auto. I'm gonna start with auto gears. I'm gonna keep it simple. Alright, the Sand Key Speedway, the Meta White Ocean Dam. I'll start with this one here. 2 wraps create. Let's do. Yeah, let's do 5. And Drome Advance. Let's just start with regular and see how well I hold. Okay. I'm gonna start the 20 minutes now. Now, I don't remember the control, so it might take me a bit to figure that out. Yeah. Alright, the regular game graphics aren't looking as impressive as the cutscene ones and the intro graphics ones. At least there's not much orange. I don't know why they use so much orange in this. Okay. Alright. X is for holding the speed. Okay, ooh. Shit. Alright. Alright. Come on. It looks like I'm gonna turn here. Alright. I'm not the best at racing games. Alright, second lap. Wow, that was short. That's really all there was? Man, I am not gonna win this, like, at all. It's not that it's... I'm 8th place, okay. Jeez, it's so... Oh, triangles to change the viewpoint. Actually, this might be a little more helpful. I can see I can see so much better the turns in this view. That's a nice little feature, though, to have that option to see. I don't know if a lot of racing games have that option, so I can't really say, but I can say it's a pretty good option for a game like this. I do know... I wish... I know it's supposed to be simple and probably easy, but man, this racetrack does not have any flash whatsoever. Oh, so you get hit when you... fuck. Okay. So, if you take too much damage, you crash and burn. Okay. So... Man, that's a lot of... I mean, if you ever played a game before, even a racing game, or this game in general, that's kind of a big learning curve there, especially with... Well, yeah. I mean, graphics look, I guess, pretty decent for... Pretty solid for PS2, about 2004, so... In this stage of the game, a little... I'm last, of course. What the fuck? I don't know what the... That was weird. Okay. So... That wasn't good. It's a little... Let's try this. And this time let's do 10. We'll stay regular. If I go advanced, I probably won't make it even half the laps. I also should mention that there may be a few times where maybe Mike or one of my roommates may want to play a game or something, but I'm usually going to be doing this by myself. Alright, I'm skipping over this. I remember last race, I didn't even see, like... Alright. God, how did everyone get faster than me? I mean, I'm holding on to the sprint shit and everything. I don't know why. Oh my god. Fuck. I lost. I'm losing my fucking focus. I'm sorry. Here. Alright, come on. That's what I feel when I'm playing this fuck damn it shit. Ah, man, they don't... It's kind of hard to figure out... I mean, there's the map and the arrows, but when if you're just looking straight on screen, I mean, you don't know what the fuck you're going to. That's better. Jeez. I don't know, yeah. I don't know what Yeah, Fuck. Come on. Really? I didn't even make it a lap? Shit. Yeah. Oh, I'm still going. I forgot I kept going. Shit. My bad. Yeah. Jeez, you really can't hit anything. That's like, I might be a broken record, but I feel like that's a lot to ask for a beginner gamer. I mean, me. If I'm a beginner with racing games or video games in general, you would think that this would be able to cater to that, but it kind of it expects a lot out of you for a gamer. The first racetrack actually was pretty simple to follow, but this one's almost too complex. I mean, the shadows sometimes make it hard to like figure out where you're going. I mean, of course, with practice you can figure it out, but if you're just starting out, it's a bit challenging. I guess not really in a bad way, but I don't know. It's kind of weird that it's based in the super future, but yet they should have customized weapons for these. That would have been awesome to have like each like vehicle you can have different weapons like fuck. All right, come on. Yeah, it's maybe it's just me being a noob, which it probably is, but man. Jeez. I gotta try looking at the map more. Yeah, that was my mistake. I should have been looking at the map. And it's right there. And it's... I will say this, the map is pretty easy to keep track of. It's nice making it like a bright, like yellowish orange, so it stands out from the screen instead of like clear, so it blends in too easily. The sci-fi idea is actually not that bad of an idea for racing, but in all honesty, they could have even been more original. In all honesty, they could have, like I said, why not have like weapons in the cars? You know, like fucking Mario Kart or something like that. You know, that would have made it. Of course, they would have said it was they would have said it would have been like a Mario Kart clone, try to copy Mario Kart, but it's not. But I think it would still have been a good feature if they did that. Oh, fuck. Alright, maybe they could have... I wish they would cut down the voice acting a little bit. You know, an occasional swear or something's kind of funny and kind of relatable, but... I mean, I don't need that shit. I'm trying to concentrate, and I don't need their doing that. I can do that myself. God, this is much more challenging than the first one. It's like night and day. There's not really ease of graduation into the two. You get that special section of audience where you see them come for a second and you watch the rest of the race on the fucking monitors. God. If I can just not get last place, I would be happy. Fuck. That overheat thing's annoying as fuck. I'm just gonna say it. That shouldn't be a thing. I should be able to just go batshit insane with it. It is annoying because it's like, especially if you're learning, you're trying to learn, it's like, oh, you can't overheat it, you can't crash into things. It's kind of limiting. It's like it's asking you to play the game in a very specific way, and I don't know. I mean, rules and rules. You need rules in games, but I don't know. With something as simplistic as racing, I would try to inject some leeway and some creativity and some relaxedness to it. This game, I keep forgetting to follow the map. Maybe because I'm talking while doing this, but I might play better if I'm not reviewing it, but I still feel like I probably wouldn't. Racing games probably aren't my strong suit, really. God. Alright. The map, I'm gonna say something more about the map. The map's okay, but now that I'm playing with it more, I would like to see some of the debris coming up. You can follow it easy, but it doesn't give a lot of details on where to go and what to do. I mean, of course, once going through racing, you could probably memorize it, but by the time you get used to the whole thing, everyone else is already ahead of you. Really? Again? I'm barely bumping into things. You mean I can't touch anything at all? I can't touch anything without fucking exploding? That's ridiculous. Fuck. God damn it. Jeez. I'm only on 5 laps? Alright, I grossly overestimated my ability to go through. I should have just done another 5. I would have been... It is challenging, I'll give it that. But I have it on the easy mode, and it's already kind of challenging. I mean, I know I'm a beginner and stuff, but I would think if you were getting into a racing game that was like this, I don't know. Maybe in the options you have the ability to turn that off or something, but I don't know. I just think it's a little... expects a lot out of you from the go around. God, it's like if you were playing fucking Grand Theft Auto and they told you not... if you hit too much shit, you will just explode. I don't know. It just feels very... God. And here's the thing, it's not like I'm taking really a lot of damage from other cars. I mean, sure, I mean, I'm not really... even if I was doing a good job racing and keeping up with the cars, if they... all they had to do is just hit me a bunch and I'll be out of it. I don't know. I find... I'm starting to see the 7.2 rating on IMDb for this game. Oh, fuck me. I can't even... Alright, just a few more. Yeah, I'm instantly regretting doing 10 laps. Here's the thing, if you're doing a lot of laps in a racing game, I feel like you should enjoy the race doing it quite a bit. If you're not enjoying it, if it's kind of tiresome and you don't want to play it, that's kind of bad game design there. And I guess overall that's going to be my biggest criticism of the game, is that it's too... It plays it safe. It doesn't take a lot of chances. It's just kind of a very simple... kind of somewhat challenge. Not really. It doesn't really earn the challenge. It's one thing for a game to be challenging. It's a whole other thing to grab. If someone like me plays a game this game for the first time, I don't know how much I would enjoy it. Nothing really pulls me into it. There's not really... one of my roommates is probably coming in. That's okay, we're almost done anyway. Hey, that's Alex. I'm doing a video game review. God. Jeez. Have you ever played Power Drome, Alex?
Nope.
Yeah, probably better off.
Is it bad?
It's not that it's bad, it's just, it's so safe. And it's kind of difficult. I mean, I haven't played this game since I was probably like 12. And I'm on easy on everything. And I keep getting into last place and crashing and burning. If you hit too much shit, you'll take damage and you will explode. And the thing is that there's not really...
Sounds like fun.
Well, the explosions are all the same. You have to check it out.
Huh, interesting.
Yeah. The only thing interesting about it is this past. But yeah, it's kind of... It's not really... They don't give... It's supposed to be a futuristic racing game, but they only start you out with 2 options. Everything else is locked, and there's like 38 locked ones. And both of them are human. And you don't have any... There's no racing weapons for your vehicles. So you're just pretty much racing around the laps. It's just kind of average. It's like...
Gets a little boring?
Oh, fuck yeah. I mean...
Because you're literally just racing.
Well, look at this. I'm about to crash again, and I literally just crashed when you walked in.
Oh shit.
Yeah, see?
Damn.
And this is on easy. Oh, Makio won. Yay. Good for him. I just want to cash my last place 1,000 coin check. I don't know what the currency is in this universe.
Oh.
It's probably something like credit. Probably some boring sci-fi term. 800 credits. Here you go. God.
Here's your measly $200 for finishing last play.
I don't know if there's any customization or anything. Oh yeah, the old one had customization, but they took it out for this one.
That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, this one was released in... I already said in the video, in case you guys are wondering, I'm talking to the audience, but... Oh, fuck. It's like... I mean, they give you plenty of chances. Oh, this is the first time me seeing those racers, but... And they do swear, but some of the sound effects by them are kind of annoying, like... That's the alarm for the game. After I finish this, I'll be done playing it. I'm only playing this for 20 minutes. That might have been a bit long for a racing game. But then again, I didn't think doing a 10-lap race would take so long. Oh, thank God.
Oh, you're finally on the front. Oh, gosh.
God. Oh, here I go again!
Crash time.
See? And there's not really much of a penalty, really, for it. I mean, sure, other people move ahead of you, but if you already are beginning with the game, it doesn't really offer anything. And they don't really give you anything to help you. They don't give you, like, power-ups or shit to cool you down or anything like that. Being a futuristic game, I would think that they would have some more creativity than that. It's just kind of...
Creativity.
Plain.
What is that?
I mean, the graphics are decent for the most part for PS2, but it's like bare minimum. That's what this game really is, the bare minimum.
Makes sense.
I mean, there's a game store around the corner from where I live, and they sell used games, and there's a lot of copies of this game there.
I wonder why.
Come on. I don't know if it's just me, but it's incredibly hard to stay invested in this game. It doesn't really give you... I mean, there is technically a tournament mode, but I'm not going to explore it in this video, and it might be like... You might have, you know, cutscenes, but I haven't really heard much of the story. Right, let's just... Please. Sweet mercy. Sweet mercy of God. No, I don't want to watch the replay. God, I just want to exit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that was... It started okay, but then it just ended very miserably.
This seemed very painful towards the very end. I'm just like, oh, why am I doing this to myself?
Yeah. Let's... Lap time, lap speed. Yeah, I mean, look at these. I mean, I don't know, not really original. Look at... Wow. For a sci-fi game, there's not a lot of alien characters. By scrolling through them. That's I mean, it gives you stats and stuff, but those things don't really... Let's take a look at options here. Probably should look at those first. Oh, R2's boost, that might have helped. O's repair, oh man. That might have helped. I should have looked at these first, lesson learned, but... Oh well. Well, next time I'll learn. But, anyway, let's finish this off. Fine. Okay. That was Power Drome. I should have looked at the settings first and figure out the controls first. That was my mistake, but But even if I found out those, pretty average racing game. It doesn't really give you anything striking, anything unique or original. It very average. That's all I can really say about it. I mean, I guess the good parts is the graphics are decent, and the controls I guess are fine. They're operational. I just hit a lot of stuff. I used the stick thing here on this to do it. This to maneuver around. So maybe the D-pad would have been better. I don't know, but and then yeah, if I read those, that might have helped me a touch, but I don't think by a lot. Still think I would have not done well. It's just so average. I mean, could have been better, could have been worse, but just average game. But yeah, I'm gonna say probably 3 out of 5 stars for this game. Yeah, 3 out of 5 stars for Power Drone. I mean, I wouldn't say it's even a great starter game because it's way too tricky. I mean, even take it from a guy that just plugged in and played, not really easy to figure out or anything. I should have messed around in practice, but even then, it's kind of hard to mess around during the game because you're into the race and you want to win. But yeah, just very mediocre. I mean, who knows? Maybe Mike or someone may want to give it a try with me and we can do a short video or something of it, but I doubt it. It's Power Drone, pretty average. If you're a hardcore racing fan, I'm not an expert, but I feel like there's better racing games out here than Power Drone. And yeah, it's just I gotta read this. It's on the back of the box. Race against a variety of characters, each with their own personality, racing style, and friends. That's bullshit. I looked through all the characters. They're not original at all. There's not a lot of alien characters. They're mostly human characters. And personality, what? Just being snarky and badass? Fuck that. Oh, yeah. Actually, I'm starting to hate it a little bit every more, but it's still average. But I'll cut off there. Average game. Nah, doesn't really stand out. If you're curious, you won't sacrifice a lot getting a look. It's organized well. Not much for music. It's just very average. I guess it's a good starter game, but I wouldn't even say that. I mean, it's not like fucking Mario on NES or anything. An easy starter and iconic and unique. Not even that. But 3 out of 5, probably pass on it unless you're a really hardcore racing game. Then it's not the worst. I mean, if I played again with everything I know now, I probably would do a little better. But for now, it's mediocre. But stay tuned. I will be looking at more. These episodes, I don't really plan on airing them regularly like Fen recommends and me and Mike doing the Madden games. Although me and Mike doing Madden games, that we're getting close to the end. We just got done recording Madden 08. I'm not sure when I'm gonna air this video, but whenever I air it, I'm just saying that the Madden games will probably be done. Either they're done when this came out, or they're gonna be done. So far, this planned schedule, because I missed a week because of editing issues, is probably the first week of January for the end of Madden, the PS2 Madden games. After that, we'll probably get into the PS3 games up to Madden 25, because I don't own the ones after that. And I'll talk about that some other video. And then we'll probably review random sports games too. But I'm going to keep doing this. This will be my new video game review stuff. My plan of going onward to kind of replace me and Mike, because we're roommates and this is my last year here, so we're not gonna me and Mike doing videos, that's not really gonna be a permanent thing. It's just gonna be for probably until the spring, really, probably like May or something. So but yeah, but that was soon to be titled me trying out this game. It's mediocre, but hey, thanks for watching. If you got any suggestions on video games, please put it in the comments. Keep in mind, I don't have an Xbox, so if you have any games you want me to play that exclusive for Xbox, I'll have to pull some strings. But yeah, please subscribe, like the videos, subscribe. Have a good day, and thanks for watching.